Thank you. Thank you. I don't see anything. You guys are so conscious, man. Just carry on talking, pretend I'm not here.
So that's how it happened. So इतना छोटा ऑफिस है. This is new.
Hello. Oh, you're meeting him for the first time.
Yeah,
Baz, his name is Baz.
Hi, Rasa.
Why does everyone keep quiet when I come? Just carry on talking.
Learn that lesson, sir.
No, carry on. People will wonder what's going on.
I was just checking out who's standing behind me.
That was unique. Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you. What's come with the girlfriend? Good evening. Sounds like people. Say a few words for the camera.
Sir, we are very excited.
For what reason are you excited?
वही मालूम नहीं हमको. वही ढूंढने आए. वही ढूंढने आए.
Oh, great man.
Sir, look. Who is there?
Yeah, I met him already. He came and met me. Nice guy. Very good guy. I'll leave you. Have you guys started your...
No. Waiting for the English.
I'll give a call. Yeah, Arjun. We'll start the booze at least.
Welcome to the TZLC11 season end function and award ceremony. First of all, I want to congratulate the TZ CEO, Ajit Sangvi, because we just a couple of days ago started our women's branch at TZ. We started coaching the women's team at TZ. So highly congratulations to you. So there's going to be something very unique in this function, and I do hope you guys participate. In fact, you'll have to participate because the rules are made up that way. The participation is a must. Okay, so I'll tell you how it's going to go, guys. After me, I'm going to call up a few guys, whoever wants to speak, a few words. Then we're going to have the award ceremony. After that is a small movie which has been created by Kapandra Media. And then, at some point in time, we'll announce that you'll be able to start on your own. And a few starters. And we'll also start off, we'll have the short game World Cup draws as well. We'll hold them here in front of you. And then, welcome. Find the one guy. And after that, we've created some games here, which is part of what is going to make this function unique. Okay. For the first time ever, you know, you guys, we've been talking about how the TZLC is unique, in which they have their own currency, but everything goes from bank to bank. Correct. You never actually have the chance to have a tangible feel of that money. Well, today, things are going to change. Because today is the first time we are introducing the TZR currency. But this is only for this function. And that's why if you can just have a look at the corner over there, this is a small game which Aju and Kam and Adi also has helped us set up. This plan has been in the making for a long time. And I'll give you the details as soon as the main part of the function is over. Okay guys, each club, the manager or a representative of each club will be handed over 10 million TZR. And it's all fake money. Parents, please don't worry, it's all fake money. But it's very important. It's very important on the functioning of the TZLC. Yes, very important on the functioning. So each manager will get 10 million TZR. And you're supposed to, and once again, another unique part about this function is that in the TZLC and under the leadership of Kapandra, gambling and betting is allowed. that's the whole point. That's the whole point about giving you guys cash. Because you have to use that money to bet on yourself. Because at the end of the function, the amount of money you return to the bank will be directly transferred to your club's account. Yes? And it's only for this function, only this moment in time. The funny part is here that the 10 million amount which is going to be given to each club, you have to bet on every note if you want to get something from it. If you don't use that note is going to be scrapped. So you have to play. There are a number of games which are set up. That's a blow football game in the corner. We'll mention the rules later. Okay. There's, to just get you guys interested in it. Anyone who's been to the casino? How many of you guys have been to a proper casino? Sun City, South Africa. Look at that. We have already got some players. I'm sure Adi will make sure Newton Rhinos will give your parents some money. I hope they'll win some money for you guys. But we have got our own, if you've heard of it, our own roulette table. And we'll come up with the rules for that as well. We'll give that to you also. Let's see what's... So that's that unique bit about... okay, that's that unique bit about the TZLC distance function. I'll finish off, guys. I'll finish off quickly because the rest of the words I'll speak will be through that tiny movie which I've created. Everyone does know that the TZLC11, I'll just finish off very fast. You can hear me? Okay. The TZLC11 was not supposed to continue in the way it had continued. That is, at the end of the TZLC10, I'd given all the managers an option to dissolve, and so that we could reset the entire thing. But when I asked the managers and the players, everyone was very eager. No, they said, we'll continue as is. I had doubts because I knew how everything was building up and I knew the way things were going, and there was sort of a sense in which certain players were getting a bit of, getting into a comfort zone. And this is never good if you want to progress. Sadly, this thing happened which I had feared happened, that Kapandra came down very hard on some of the clubs. Some clubs were dissolved and the entire purge happened. And that's why what should have taken place in the TZLC11 is taking place right now in the TZLC12. So that's just a brief history of what happened. Okay? Everything else, I will talk to you. That's all, I think. Thank you. So, I'll let the movie do the talking, as I said. Can I please call Aju Sanghi? TZ CEO to say a few words.
Hi guys, 11 years, I still don't believe that we're still going on and we have a lot, many years to go. All thanks to one person, the co-founder, Mr. Khare, coach. Without him, this wouldn't be possible. He keeps pushing me and I reach new limits and keep doing things for all of you all, and with your support, obviously, nothing can be possible. So big hand to all of you all. TZ is going big the ladies part. Recently, yesterday, Tuesday was our first session. Hopefully we have more players coming and playing. Rest, everything is good. I mean, we're just going to get better and better as things move along. Thank you.
Mr. Dhruv Agarwal, you've asked to say a few words.
Going to speak for 13, 30
Well, whenever a loco comes on stage, there's a parental warning.
Okay, so then we leave it with that parents.
No, carry on. As long as nobody abuses, there's no problem.
Something that I figured is, in effect, by starting so many different teams, it's almost as if Coach and Kafanda are running about 8 companies, with a full balance sheet, with a full, it's an economy. So I just find that really, really amazing, because I'm barely able to manage one. I know whoever's running one, what they go through. I do not understand how any of the managers manage. I really hand it out to Arjun. So I just really wanted to say first, thank you to Coach for running all of this. And a big shout out to all the managers, especially with the way the rules and all are developing. It's not easy. It's a fantastic job, and thank you guys just as much as I thank Coach for running the TZLC.
Welcome, Kevin. That's all. I think nobody else wanted to speak. The other two wanted to speak. Other three, that's Amma, Satchel, and Capster, haven't turned up yet. So we may as well start. Unless one last chance, does anyone have anything to say? Look at that. Anyway, we'll carry on with the awards ceremony. Okay? Thank you. Awards ceremony, please. Let's do. Jay, can you please go on for this? Starting with, okay guys, so I forgot to mention that when the reset did take place after the TZLC11, 2 clubs did manage to push forward, and that was Blazing Eagles and Silver Sharks, while all the other clubs either dissolved or merged together at some point. So congratulations to you guys. It was right. It was a unique occasion in the Kafandrai Cup. The final was between these 2 clubs, Blazing Eagles and मैच में calling नहीं करता, इधर calling करता. So it was Blazing Eagles versus Silver Sharks. never before in the history of the award ceremony have we ever awarded awards, individual awards to the runners-up team. But this time I just thought, because PE and SS did manage to pull through, we've got individual awards for the players who the manager felt should deserve an award. So if your name is India, unfortunately, we blame the manager. We'll start off with the runners-up, please. Runners-up of SS for the Kafandra Cup. Please come up and take your trophy. Has Abhinav Mishra come? Abhinav Mishra, take come. Abhinav Mishra. Okay, we'll sign. Thank you. Soumya Gosal. Please accept the trophy. Varun Kujikachal. As Manoj Unyalkam? No. Devendra Senegal? No. Well done. Chuggy? No. Avyam Denaria? I'm attaching everything. You want to come closer? Samit Gangadharan, they come now. Ravi Pondar. Swami Chaurya Shantam. Aditya Haryani. No. Ambul Jalpotri. Aditya Poche. And Shashank Murata. Make sure you collect your other individual awards and hand them over to them whenever you can. Thank you. Cup winners. The Kafandra Cup winners. Rising Eagles. Abhay Mishra. Sagar Bise. Vishwas Gomani Putra Ajitamashi. Suraj Pachir. Gururaj Pachir. Sudarshan Sharma. Subhanta Barua. Pato Moitra. Haribut Thomas. Nirbhay Mishra. I think Abhay is collecting for Nirbhay Mishra. Prashant Allah. Now, the manager, as you know, Black Thunder was dissolved, but they still did win the second division championship. So I asked the manager to hand over the names of the people who deserve the mementos. We've got here Akshay Bhera, is he come? No. I think this guy is Ajit Borde.
Samir Patil. Samir Patil.
There's no more. No, it's Sagar Kaneka. No. Well, you can sort of see why they got this out, right? So, coming to the final awards. Before we obviously hand those awards, can the members of the wait, we'll do that afterwards. We'll do that. Okay. Coming up, he hasn't come. Golden Boot was awarded to Akshay Bere. He hasn't turned up, so we let that go. Platinum Pass, there were two players. Platinum Pass are the players who gave the most assists. The second pass, that is the pass which was given to the goal scorer. Two players, Samir Chaban and Shubhankar Nanda. This is also, the next one is the most improved player of the season. I think every time I do think everyone improves. But I do still believe that there are certain few players who did improve that bit more. The three of them aren't here today, I think. As Amol Atikrakam? No, okay, we won't say anything about him. Gaurav Shah? No. Avinash Mishra? No. But we do have Soumya Gosar. Keep it up, Soumya. Somewhere, I mean, okay. Special Mention Award. Now this one is actually quite close to the heart. I mean, we do have players like managers like the CEO of TZ, Arjun Sangvi, who always has to do something every year. But then I always make sure that after every decade he gets some award or the other. We'll all be here. But there are players who do help me out during the season. And if not for them, the burden on my shoulders would be even heavier. So I thought that I should mention them over here. First up is this person is always there to help me whatever happens, and you'll see more of what I think about him coming up in the movie. Samir Patil, Special Mention Award. Of course, this book. Everyone loves this book. I'm probably lying with it, but everyone does love it. And he did a fantastic job. We actually came up with the TZLC app this season, and without his help, we couldn't have done it. Revamping the TZLC app even further, and this is in such a way that even a person who gets really confused at looking at something on the screen, it should be easy for that fellow as well. So let's hope we'll get something done in the next 2 or 3 months. Okay. And finally, he hasn't come today, but he's always been a help as well. Kukul Inamdar would have got this other Then of course every club was given a chance to vote for the player they thought was the best, the player who performed the best in his club in that season. Unfortunately, I cancelled this option for a number of clubs because they got dissolved, but the option was given to our Panthers, Silver Sharks and Blazing Eagles. There was a tie in the Silver Sharks and Blazing Eagles votes, and we'll start off with them. Silver Sharks, Soumya Gosal and Ambush Anwar. Blazing Eagles, one of them is here today, one of them isn't. It's Edward Thomas and Sharad Yale. And our Panthers. Do not think that this award is only given because his parents have come. One of the youngest players to play for our Panthers and the TZLC11. I think there's more to come from you, I hope. There was another club who was given the option of voting for the best performer in their team. Unfortunately, due to lack of votes, that option got cancelled. Guess who it is? Black Thunder. So, I'm glad they got resolved. Anyway, this is one thing which confuses me. But down to the final 2 trophies, okay? Supposedly the most important trophies in the season. Not for everyone, but some people say that. Anyway, it so happens that people generally think the most popular, usually what I think is the most popular player amongst the lot of you gets the highest vote or the highest goal scorer. And you guys have awarded it to Akshay Bhere, player of the season, who hasn't come today. Oh, he has come today! I'll call it imperfect, I mean, but that's enough. Okay, the finalized player of the season. The most important trophy. I knew I would forget. I would totally forget about what happened in the TZLC11 the moment I started working on the TZLC12. And that actually started happening a month before the TZLC11 was over. But at that time, I already had it in my mind, who's the most likely candidate? Now this guy, he played very well. He also played for his organization, which was Thunderbolts. And he always had his chin up. He might have got on the wrong side of a number of people, but he did a good job there. Plus, he did a good job as manager. Someone wants to walk in. Okay, Susu. Okay, I hope you wash your hands. Because you're wiping it. Be careful, guys. Okay. So anyway, we disturbed such a good announcement. Anyway, the finalized player of the season. Unfortunately, he started TZLC12 off very poorly because he hasn't attended a single session since the preseason started. Aditya Kodbagi. That's the award ceremony over. We will take a quick break so that you guys, you thirsty creatures, can have a bit. Our group, you're waiting. Just control yourself. Okay, and we can make this start of a few starters. 10 minutes, guys, after which we'll have after which we'll have a quick movie which has been created for you people. Okay? 10 minutes. Thank you. That just proves that after a couple of years, I'm not feeling so up to it today. Apologies. Although that award to Aditya Kopaki should have been given at the end. So, you guys please pretend to forget it. And pretend to that people, obviously, the team which did so well amongst all the chaos. But then they got dissolved as well and merged with another club. But that's a different story. Anyway, the team which won the combined league title, the Kafandra League Cup, and the first division title, our Panthers. Make sure you don't go too far away. We'll just avoid your trophies. Lightning Eagles. Lightning Eagles, the Kafandra League Cup winners, please come up as a group.
ಬೇರೆ
Please, Black collect your second million championship trophy. Is there something well done, good representative. So anyway, look at these three trophies. I wonder what to do there. I was trying to pick up the trophies.
No, just
Please take this. For the photo, please keep the camera. Make sure there's one still shot.
yes sir.
Keep it steady.
Yeah.
People, this attendance is very poor. Hopefully next season, the function it will be higher. I hope so. Look at the camera. Go! And now the 10 minutes break, guys. 10 minutes break. Are you looking after your parents?
happening, huh?
We're supposed to start.
Yeah. Another 2 minutes. I don't know what happened. Time start. Wait. Now. Okay, start. No, no, don't give up. We are just taking. They have paid 1 million. Please take this. Record.
Here's my bed.
Record.
Bets, bets.
I hope they're not fooling you.
सर एक सीट कहाँ मेरे को ये 3 मतलब ये 10 1 मिलियन
Nobody is playing low football. Yes, a massacre has happened here. Low football. So why bet? Who are you playing for? Shark. Your girlfriend come, your wife come. Your wife is come. Let's have a wife blow football match. We'll have food.